Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next episode. I think this is about the fifth, if I'm guessing the numbers right. It's the fifth episode of not peeling onions. That's a different show. What am I talking about? Of Prison Architect. I am kind of dumb, but not 100% sure what we need to do this episode. Well, there's not a lot of things we need to do. It's just kind of things we're wanting to do. We're getting the classroom fixed up. We started that last episode, but we're now actually getting it going. We're prioritizing that, make sure that that's above everything. Um, it's been a few days. It's been a few days since I've been on here. I think what we need to do. Okay, actually, there's a couple things we need to do. Now I'm thinking about it. There's a couple things. I want to have some sort of door system for trucks and stuff. I want to have some sort of door system for those. We do that, we're fine. It doesn't have to be major. Just one like down here and then another one down here, so we can control what leaves and exits and have some sort of controls. Maybe if somebody gets out and comes down here, then it's not. It's not. They're not just running free at that point. I think that'll be good. Once we get that done, that'll be good for us. Also, let's go. We might want to go ahead and get a workshop going. But other than that, what would we need for this first really block of cells? We got an infirmary. We got the shower for them. It's fine. Um, can't think of anything else. But then again, we might think about it as we continue on. I'm assuming you're building a door. Yep. Okay. Uh, well, what do we need to do for the classroom? I guess let's just take it step by step. Let's go and replace that with wall. Let's go ahead and identify it as a classroom. And now what do we need? Okay, just school desks and an office desk. Okay. Simple enough. I believe that takes up 2 each. Yep. Bam, bam. Oops. Bam, bam, bam. And bam. Bam, 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 bam. Doop, doop, and a doop. We'll have a metal detector here. Obviously, I don't want these prisoners doing anything stupid, like bringing stuff out of class. Put a teacher's desk there, and that finishes up the classroom. Pretty easy. Oh, we got some guests leaving. That's Edward's daughter. It's Edward's father and son. I don't know who Edward is, but okay. I'm okay with it. I don't really care. Somebody found a cell phone and garden shears. Okay, can we maybe pick those up rather than leaving them there? That seems like a bad idea, like just to leave them sitting on the floor. That seems like the one thing you wouldn't want to do. Why are they not unloading stuff? Or is it just because I have it on slow speed? Okay, it's because that's on slow speed. Okay. We'll speed it up a little bit. But what do we need to do? Now, okay, because the classroom's going to finish up. We'll go in 2 times. Classroom's going to finish up. But then after that, what do we need? I know what we need. A staff room and then automation. Door automation. That's something that would really benefit us. And I think, honestly, just continue the same trend of, like, the staff room and stuff being down here. I think we're good to go ahead and continue that trend. So we need a security room. I can't remember. Is it called a security room? I don't 100% remember. Yeah, I think it's this. I think it's security. Point being, we'll continue this trend along down here. We'll go right. We'll go 5 by 5 on the inside. So we need to go 7 by 7, and that makes it 5 by 5. Yep, that's plenty of room for that. So we'll do that, and then here we'll put a staff door. Security. Wait, gangs can actually get secure. Oh wait, I was in rooms. I am dumb. I am not smart. It's not my fault though. And I did that wrong. I did that completely wrong. That's how I want it. There we go. That's my fault. That's my bad. That's my bad. Power over here. Which one do I want to take this power? The bottom one's done less, honestly, because this one up here has the laundry room, and it's going to have to run up to here, so we'll try to put as much on this bottom one right now as possible, and we might switch some stuff over eventually, and that should power everything. I don't think we'll have to extend it further than that. If we do, whatever, we'll do it later, but I think that's good. I didn't think about this at all. So, probably should have thought about what I was doing before I did it. Now I just look stupid. That's just not smart of me, huh? Okay. Sorry about that. Somebody started talking to me. So what is this? What do we need in the security room? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, because this is also where, what do you call them? Confidential informants come when we're going to debrief them. So we'll just place it there. But what we really need is door control system. And do we not have that unlocked in bureaucracy? Oh, we don't. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's actually, at the same time, go ahead and do taser rollout. And that's oh my god. Taser roll is actually really expensive. So, whew. Also, we can also intake 4 prisoners. Our max is 40. I'm sorry for the cough. I've had it for a while, a few days now. So if it's I try to keep it like cover it up as much as I can and keep it as quiet as possible as far as going into the mic. But if I can't, duly sorry. I didn't know gangs could actually possibly claim that. It doesn't seem like something gangs would end up being able to claim just because it's like, yeah, like it didn't seem like something you would even have to worry yourself about allowing to happen. I guess we can just go to objects and it'll probably show us, yeah, what we need is door control system. That's what we need. And we might go ahead and throw in another CCTV monitor. I mean, we might go ahead and do that. Just so we have it for when we add more cameras. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll throw in one more of everything just for when we have more of them, because we are, because soon we're going to be expanding. Like, we're talking like next episode, maybe episode after, that we're going to be expanding up to most likely here, and then up to the top right, and these will both be medium security, and then we'll come down here and do protective custody. Maybe we might do protective custody in the middle of medium security, Hold on a second. Sorry. But, well, you know, we might end up, what am I trying to say here? We might end up doing protective custody down here during medium security. Like, we might get one block here, then do protective custody. Because in minimum security, you don't find a lot of snitches getting beat up and ex-cops and stuff like that. But especially once we get medium security, we're going to want to keep them as medium security as long as possible until we can get across the street and get to maximum and super maximum. And then down here, we're probably going to do some form of death row. That's probably where we're going to go with that. And hopefully that'll work out fine. If it doesn't, whatever. I think it'll work because death row is literally like you need a luxury cell, maybe two, that both lead to an execution room. And then you can assign, honestly, it can even be a part of, like, the protective custody canteen will supply probably that and the death row people. So, I don't understand why they come here to shower and they can just go to their cells. I mean, unless do I have that designated as shower time? Okay, I do. Wait. No, I don't. No, I don't, because this is when they're showering. And I don't have a shower time designated for them. I do for medium, but that has yet to actually be set. We need a camera in here. Or do we just want to assign a guard? You know what? That's what we'll just assign a guard, because I want somebody in there in case the prisoners get mad and attack the... Wait. No, not hire. Deployment. Yeah. That's what we'll do. Also, we have a few dog patrols now. Or do we have dogs like hired? I don't think we have any dogs hired. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's prison running. Yeah, that's where it is. Hire staff, and we need. I want 2. 1, 2. Actually, we'll hire 3 just so they can have breaks. That's what we'll do. Okay, now we need to go to patrol routes. And we want to go from here across. Then assign a dog handler. And from here across. And assign a dog handler. And once we get a little bit more money, like as far as our daily cash, because once we get the exports going, that'll really help us out as far as cash goes. But until we do that, then we're going to be a little bit down on cash because it's minimum security. So we're either going to have to expand or get the workshop going, and I think the workshop's the easiest at this point. So that's what we'll do next. That's what we're going to do next. Let's look at that. Are they fighting? Are they fighting, or is it just loud? It's just loud. Okay. That's why. That's fine. I don't care about them being loud. But let's go ahead. How big? Actually, how big? We need to plan this because I don't want to mess this up because this is expensive to build. So, let's say we wanted it that big. Let's say I wanted it that big. Objects. Sorry. We need a metal, is that metal working thing or a metal, I can't remember what it's called. Wait, that's not M's. We need to go this way for M's. It's not, yeah, it's the metal worker, metal some, maybe I don't have it unlocked yet, do I? I guess I should check and make sure I have this unlocked in bureaucracy first. That's probably something that's, yeah, okay, I should have it unlocked, so. Just not sure how big the stuff is. And if I'm honest, I don't know 100% what I'm looking for. I'm not sure the actual name of the... Okay, carpenter's table. That's a carpenter's table. Okay. Okay. But I know there's more than that. Saws, workshop saws and presses. That's what it is. Okay, 3x1. Okay. I understand what I'm working with now. So now let's go to back to planning. Let's go ahead and pause this. So right here. Oops, I probably want to do some objects. That is a carpenter's table, and we're gonna want. And see, that's my problem. So I might not be able to do it this way. So I might either have to shorten the workshop, or just arrange them differently, or just deal with it being not symmetrical. But for now, let's just go like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. See, it works out beautifully for that stuff. Bam. And we might not need to even make it this big. Like, that might be wasted space. So, presses, 5, and then we got saws, which is another 5. That's 10 jobs. And then if we add in, I don't know, 5, that's 15 jobs just in here. So if we do that. No, we're not going to do that one. Okay, I was like, maybe I can squeeze one in here, and no, that's not going to work. See, that's what I'm saying. I just don't know how I'm going to squeeze these in. It may just have to be ugly, you know? That may just be what we have to do. May just end up being what we have to do. And if it is, it's fine. Okay, I think that's the best way it's going to work out. It's kind of some wasted space right in here. What we might do is just slap in some, like, tables or something. Like, just put a table... Oops, I messed where I wanted to place that. But put a table, like, there and here. And we could even, if we wanted it to look kind of nice, we could just flip it and do it like that instead. There are plenty of things we can do just to make it kind of look a little better, you know, if you want to call it that. And then we can cut it off here. So this wall would just come to here, and all of this would be completely unnecessary. So I think that's how we're gonna do it. I think, and just for one, I mean, because this is for 40 people, that right there is 15 potential jobs. And then, you know, so that's half of this block employed here. And then you got our cleaning, which can employ, I think, like 9. And then you got here that can employ the rest of them. And then you got your kitchens that can employ 1 each. And so, you know, just in the kitchens and this, which are the most important jobs, really, you have a little bit over half your populace employed. And this is minimum security, so you're at a pretty low risk as far as them. Oh, it's good. Door there. So we'll just go ahead and there's the door. And actually, in the coming episodes, we might also start making this a little prettier. That might be something we decide to do. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I think we're good to go ahead and. Oops, did not mean to zoom in that far. I think we're good to go ahead and start building this. Well, as much as we can. We're not going to be able to build a lot because we don't have the most money I've ever had at this point. Like, there's $6,000. So we're going to be able to probably get basically the foundation done. And we might not build the door yet, just to keep it kind of locked off until we're ready to build it. And then we might have to just, we might have to actually accept some grants. What grants do we have, or do we have any right now? Security readings. 2 armed guards, that's what we need. And then we complete that. So we might hire them and then just immediately fire them, and then that'll give us 15. That'll give us 15,000. What else do we have to do? Oh yeah, I couldn't ever figure out why that wouldn't work. Like, you know, we served that single low quality, low variety meal for 2 days. We served that for like 4 days, and it just wouldn't work. So I don't know on that. This, it's kind of, you just kind of wait. I don't want to do that till I have another kitchen, because I didn't build those kitchens big enough to have more than 1 person working in them. So that I kind of screwed myself over there. And I didn't think I was going to need 2. That's why I was like, I'll just build the 1, and then I kind of had to work in that second one. In the next, like, in the next block, I'll know just, hey, extend this kitchen over to here. You can have more people working in it. And just bring those tables and slide them down to here. Cut a little bit out of the yard. Not a huge deal. Especially with this indoor yard style, it's not a huge deal to have to do. But yeah, there's not a lot I can do right now. I mean, do this, but actually I don't even think I have 20 desks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Yeah, I only have 14. I'd have to squeeze in another 6 to do that, so. And getting 1 person to pass general education is rough. It is rough. But yeah, we're kind of maxed out on these, aren't we? Yeah, we can't do any more of these. So I think we're just going to go ahead and go all out on this one. Get our 15 grand. Excuse me. So we need to go to guard hiring, or staff hiring. Let's go ahead and go 1, 2. Oh, we actually don't have the money to do it. Then what we'll do is we'll come to here, or staff here. Is anybody tired? If any of them are tired, I'll just fire them. Okay, no. We don't want to fire the dog handler, so let's go here. Fire. Fire. Okay, now we're actually going to have to fire 1 more. Just to hire 1 more of you. Wait, oh wait, what? Oh, it's 1,500 just even. Well. That sucks. That does suck. God, that kind of screws me. Actually, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I'm good. I can get me some money right here. There's like, yeah, there's. And then let's sell some more logs here. Sell some more logs here. We're also gonna need a forestry soon to supply this. Otherwise, we'll have to import the stuff to. Okay. Oh, God. If I had known that I needed to do that, I should have checked it. Like, that's my fault. But if I had thought of it, I would have built this second and just finished that up real quick. But I didn't thunk. I wasn't thunking. I didn't think. God, I didn't think about it. And I really should have. Well, what we're gonna have to do is kind of hurry through this. And then try to... Kind of screws me. If I could just get enough money to hire one more, but as soon as I get money, I'm sending it out. Yeah, I mean, it's literally because I have to finish this. So you know what? I'm just going to cancel that. That gives me a little bit more money. Hire staff. Gonna hire one of you. And I know what you're thinking, guys. I know what you're thinking. We just gotta go to patrols. Armed guard. Armed guard. Armed guard. There's 15 grand. Now look what we can do. Look what we can do. How do I remove you? Remove. There. I was gonna say, I was like right on you and it just wouldn't remove. And then we can go to staff. Oh, you armed guards? You're fired. Bam. And now we have enough money to go ahead and finish this. Which is about 2,000. Okay, there we go. Whew. I didn't know that we got the money back. Like, I didn't know that was a thing. So now we can speed this back up. And then we'll intake. I don't know why I always say that. I always say import, but I always mean intake. But we'll intake. End up with full capacity. We'll hopefully be able to send some people out to parole. Do we have anybody who's up for parole? 6 prisoners are up for parole. Okay, now we can add a door. We'll jail door this one. And we'll have definitely a metal detector. Also going to concrete wall this. Yep. And I don't know if I want to install stuff first or or if I want to. Yeah, you know what? I do want to install stuff. I want to do that first. Let's go ahead and assign this as workshop, and then all our stuff will just pop up when we go to objects. A saw. Okay, so we'll put the press second. Oh, actually, cancel. We're gonna do 2 of each, and we're just gonna do 1 of these. Is it just me, or does that look different than before? Oh, because I'm not on the carpenter's table. Okay. I was gonna say, like, it doesn't look like it popped up before. Okay, and then we'll place that there. We'll start with that as a workshop, and then we can expand it as we need to. But what we are going to need is power. And this is what's going to possibly strain this power station. Yeah, I said that right. I thought I didn't say that right for a second, so I was like, I got to say it again. And then realized I said it right, and now I just look like an idiot. But that's normal anyway, so I'm not going to throw a fuss. Let's hurry up and get that built. And then we're going to always have guards in here. Like, this is the spot where guards are going to be. They're just gonna be is how it is. That's how it is. That was the worst thing I've ever said in my life. We're also gonna go ahead and install that, and then run some power down to it. There we go. There, all that will be there. And then again, we'll assign some cops to be in here. once again, I am sorry for all the coughing. Okay. All that's built. Now, let's go ahead and throw some people... So throw some guards in here, I guess. I should clarify who we're throwing in here. Deployment. We want always to have a guard in here. Once we get it filled, we'll throw 2 guards in. Here, I'm just gonna manually open that door for them. Because they're finishing up that, I want them to just be able to do it. Hurry up. Thank you. Okay. Now lock shut, but just back to normal. Okay. Okay. Let's check. Let's go ahead and check both these power generators. We're running good here and running good there. Okay. That's good. That's good. Man, that cough is gonna kill me. I don't know why I wired that so weird, but let's just go like that. And now we are great. But now what we have to do is go to, is it logistics to start? Yeah, we don't have any prisoners qualified. What is it? Programs, that's what it is. Programs. We want to do workshops. More work time required. I don't think I need that right now. But workshop safety is something I need. What is that? Oh, that must be 3 hours long. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't have any work time right now. Oh. And you know what? This yard time will just turn into work time. Yeah, we'll just turn that into 3 hours of work time. Okay. That's just kind of how we'll have to do this. And actually, a thing I've noticed, okay, so, and this is kind of partially from me watching some things of my own, but these cameras, and it may end up getting fixed eventually, they may never fix it, this may be how they wanted it, but these CCTV cameras see through walls. Like, as you can see, as this thing comes across over here, or as this one comes across over here, you'll see, even though there's not a guard in here, it can see through the wall. It's kind of finicky. You know, I understand how it's kind of cheating, but I could use that to monitor cells. So I would place a CCTV camera here, you know, here, and then maybe here, maybe go a little bit further down, and then here, go a little bit further down, and here. And then I would be able to monitor this entire wing with only a few cameras. Now, I don't think that's necessary for minimum security. That's why I haven't done it yet. I don't think that's necessary. I think it's kind of just a waste of money and resources and time. But once we get up to medium and then eventually to maximum, I think that's going to be... that might be a necessity. Because people are going to start destroying stuff in their cells. And if we don't know about it when it starts, they may destroy their entire cell. And then that ends up costing us money because we have to repair all of it or replace all of it. So that's something we're going to have to concern ourselves with at a certain point. I am seriously so sorry. Once we get people who can work in here, and once we get people who complete the course, pass the course, and can work in here, this is going to be a really good source of money for license plates. What all do we make?